Part 1 Repair. Fault Common Maintenance. Fault Analysis. Blade damage or blade clearance. Maintenance method. Replace the blade or eliminate the gap. Replace the blade. Remove knife clips. Place the parts in order. Remove other knife clips in order. Remove the broken blade rivet. Change the damaged blade. Insert the new rivet. Knock rivet. Rivet tail fully expanded. Check whether the rivets are riveted tightly. Polish the excess part of the rivet to prevent the interference of the blade during operation. Install knife clips in order. Blade replacement completed. Eliminate blade clearance. Remove knife clips. Place the parts in order. Take away one or two shims. Then install nift clips in order again. Blade clearance elimination completed. Fault: the conveying is blocked. Fault analysis: the crop holding wheel doesn't work. The conveyor chain is too loose. The pressing spring is loosened. Maintenance method: adjust the height of the crop holding wheel. Adjust the tension of the conveyor chain. Adjust the space between crop guide spring and panel. The crop holding wheel and the conveyor chain cannot work together. Loosen the nut. Turn the screw clockwise. The crop holding wheel position lowered. Turn the screw counterclockwise. The crop holding wheel position raised. The height of the crop holding wheel is consistent with the center of the conveyor chain. Loose conveyor chain. Loosen the nut. Rotate the nut in the radial direction. Push the chain gently. When the chain is pressed down to a depth of 5 to 10 mm, stop the rotation. Lock the other nut. Tighten the chain retaining nut. Chain tension adjustment completed. Space between the panel and the crop guiding spring. Loosen the nut. Push the crop guiding to the panel. The space about 0 to 5 mm between the panel and the crop guiding spring. Tighten the nut. Adjustment is complete. Fault: insufficient power. Fault analysis: the belt is too loose or the clutch slips. Maintenance method: tighten the belt or adjust the height of clutch compress. Tighten the belt. Remove the protective cover. Press the middle of the belt with 3 to 5 kg force of your thumb. Press in depth 10 to 15 mm. It's okay. Adjust the height of clutch compress. Loosen the compression bar nuts in turn. Loosen the nut of the clutch cable. The inclined surface of the rocker arm contacts the inclined surface of the rocker arm seat. Fix the clutch cable. Rotate the 3 compression bar nuts in turn by hand. The pressure bar is in contact with the bearing. Lock the compression nuts in turn. Clutch adjustment completed. Fault: steering deviation or steering inoperative. Fault analysis: steering mechanism does not return or the steering cable is too loose. Maintenance method: adjust the working stroke of steering cable. Steering deviation adjustment. Loosen the nut. The steering cable is fully released. Pull the tire back and forth. Here a click. Description: steering reset. Tension the steering cable. Lock nut. Steering failure adjustment. The steering cable is too loose and the working stroke is insufficient. Loosen the nut. Tension the steering cable. Lock nut. Adjustment completed. Drive shaft oil leakage. Stands upside down. Remove the tire. Attention that the right side is the left thread. Remove the drive shaft. Be careful, slowly pull out the drive shaft assembly. If the drive shaft is pulled out too fast, the bearing will fall into the box. Remove the shaft. Remove the bearing. Remove the damaged oil seal. Apply grease. Install the new oil seal. Apply a small amount of grease on the oil seal. Install the bearing and spacer. Knock the bearing into place. Install the shaft. Apply a little grease on the installation. Install the paper pad. Put the gear in the center position. Install the drive shaft assembly. Align mounting holes. Tighten the bolts. Oil seal replacement completed. Part to machine maintenance. Grease the rotating parts. Fill the input shaft with grease. Fill the connecting rod shaft with grease. Apply lubricating oil to the cutter knife. Air filter maintenance. Remove the air filter. Take out the filter element. Immerse the filter element in diesel for a few minutes. Shake the filter element to clean the internal sundries. Clean the surface of the filter element with a brush. Blow or air dry the filter element. Assemble the air filter in order. Air filter cleaning completed. Part pre-assembling. Installation of engine acceleration cable. Remove the accelerator rocker arm. Remove the spring. Remove the screws. Install the accelerator cable. Install the spring on the acceleration cable. Install the spring to the accelerator rocker arm. Install the accelerator rocker arm. Engine acceleration cable assembly completed. Connecting rod installation. Screw the left thread of the connecting rod into the connecting rod seat for 1.5 turns. Align the right thread of the connecting rod with the drive connecting rod seat. Turn the drive shaft slowly by hand. Keep adjusting the position until the connecting rod is screwed into the connecting rod seat. Rotate the transmission shaft to check the working stroke of the moving knife. If the two ends cannot completely coincide, adjust both ends to completely coincide by rotating the connecting rod. Lock nut and connecting rod are installed. The cutter knife is installed in the same way. Fill the gearbox lubricating oil. Remove the oil filler bolt. Remove the oil outlet bolt. Fill lubricating oil. Oil flows out of the oil outlet. Stop oiling. Install the oil outlet bolt. Install the oil filler bolt. Oil filling completed.